On July 15th, Harry Potter fans around the world will be flocking to their local movie theater to take in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. The 10-year saga of Harry Potter is finally coming to a close. Now, once that movie's over and we find out how it ends, we're all going to be suffering from major Harry Potter withdrawal. Luckily, the folks at Warner Brothers Games and EA came out with a two-parter. Part 2 just came out, and it is fantastic. It is everything that Harry Potter fans could ever want. From the second you turn on the game, it is action-packed. There is no boring dialogue like there was with Part 1. Immediately, you're already trying to unlock Bellatrix Lestrange's vault to try and find one of Voldemort's Horcruxes. The rest of the game is your journey as you fight the final battle alongside all your classmates and friends against Voldemort and all the Death Eaters. Something we genuinely like about Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 is the gameplay. The gameplay puts you over the shoulder of your favorite characters, Harry, Ron, Hermione, and many others as you battle Death Eaters and principal villains like Professor Snape.
Do not stand in the way of the Dark Lord, Minerva!
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 does a tremendous job of taking you through the events that occur in the film. Fortunately, this film is full of action, so you can guarantee that these levels are action-packed. You will be battling and dueling your way through everyone and everything until you finally get to the thrilling conclusion where you play as Harry Potter against Voldemort. If your favorite character isn't Harry Potter, don't worry about it because you get to play as a variety of different characters, including Ron Weasley and Hermione. In fact, there's one level that features just Ron and Hermione, where Ron has to hold his wand up, lighting the way for Hermione to navigate a dark tunnel. Only problem is, if you run too fast as Hermione, Ron can't catch up because apparently he's afraid of it. This could lead to pretty big problems as the wall collapses in front of you. As far as casting spells, it's as easy as holding the trigger, point, and shoot. As the game kicks off, you're going to play as Harry, and you're going to already have Stupefy, so you'll already be locked and loaded. Other spells that you can get are Expulso, Protego, Expelliarmus, Confringo, but no Avada Kedavra. Wonder why? Thankfully, in the video game world, to video game fans, Harry Potter has a thrilling send-off and a fantastic game. There is this taboo with movie and video game crossovers that the gaming audience usually stays away from movie games because we can assume that they're going to be bad, and the company's just like getting a cheap buck for them. This debunks that myth entirely. This game is fantastic. It just complements the movie so well. And if you're a true Harry Potter fan, you probably picked up the game and are playing it right now, living through the events so that you can watch them unfold on the big screen Friday. As Gears of War revolutionized the cover system in the third-person shooter, Harry Potter took a page out of their playbook. Now you can duck, cover, and roll as if you're fighting in a world war. Sometimes the screen gets so hectic, it's hard to actually tell who's on your side, fighting who, and what you're actually supposed to be shooting at. But there is a controlled chaos feel about it, as long as you click and point in the right direction, you're pretty much solid. Don't think that this is a game where you're not going to die. Trust us, we died plenty of times just thinking that this was a walk in the park. Just because it's a Harry Potter game doesn't mean that it's easy, and if Snape is in the same room as you, be on your guard. If you are a troubled gamer, there is an auto-aim system for you guys. Just set it to high and blast away. All you gotta do is just keep hitting that trigger and pretty much anything you point at will die. The graphics are so key to Deathly Hallows Part 2 because they do a tremendous job at taking the images you know from watching the films and turning them into a realistic environment that you can explore and go on your own about. Don't think you shelled out $50 just for a 4 to 5 hour storyline. There are plenty of challenges you can do and the story is way past that mark. Thanks for watching our review of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. If you'd like to try and win a copy of this game on Xbox 360, here's what you gotta do. During the review, we said that there was a certain level where two characters were navigating through a dark tunnel. One of them was lighting the way with their wand. Who was it? Comment below for your chance to win. All in all, we couldn't have asked for a better game and a more fitting send-off to one of the best movie sagas of our lifetimes. Definitely pick up Harry Potter's and Deathly Hallows Part 2 for any Harry Potter fan out there.
Stupefy! 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 Stupefy!
Protego!